Like chocolate.
Has everyone got all they need?
I'll just eat it. Make your mouth water.
Little along the side to get a little paste going and stuff. Little along the side.
And I'm a huge chocolate eater, and I'm a total zero for them.
Oh, Steve, do you want a chocolate?
No, thank you.
Because you're afraid of losing the addiction, or just
No,
don't do it?
I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't even feel like tasting it.
Okay, that's all
She
right.
was watching Marie and had this reaction.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had the
true. You
reaction.
had the
No desire. I find it astounding.
okay.
I mean, I'm the girl that we're house sitting and they had a box of chocolates in the fridge and I've replaced that box of chocolates about 4 times. And they're coming back next week and it's not been replaced till the day before.
Now, there's a name for this. When you watch someone else doing it, you can actually get the results yourself.
It's like a mirror image, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So even when I was tapping her, you were watching closely and you were probably feeling the points.
I was looking at it thinking, oh, that would be so nice until you started doing that and that was it.
That's amazing. I've heard of this happening and it's
I find it astounding and I think it's
Yeah.
really good. And sure some are going to get a hell of a shock. And I lose, more than a kilo next week.
Have you got a rise in the intensity level about?
Yeah, it's not anything that smells like chocolate. Yeah, it's got to be eaten.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what are we up to between 0 and a 10 of your craving?
Probably about 6.
About a 6, okay. Yeah. And what are you up to?
Yeah, I'll be about 7 over that chocolate for a while.
7 over that one? Yours is
Oh,
a
there
10
you
because
go.
it's gone. What are you up to, Pam?
She's
Well,
good.
I think
Yeah,
yours
too.
No, I took a button
Oh, okay, all right.
The craving's 11.
11. Totally wants it, okay. Are you up on the craving?
No, not actually. I mean, I had a nibble of it and
Didn't do much for you.
no, which is most unusual.
Okay.
I mean, I love chocolate, but I don't buy it because if I buy it, I eat it.
That's right.
Yeah. But anyway, let's do some tapping then for the people who got a craving who want to do it. Let's start here. And you got that tapping going there? And say, even though I've got this craving for this chocolate in front of me, and you replace it for fruit, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I deeply and completely accept myself. And one more time. Even though I've got this craving for this chocolate, I deeply and completely accept myself. One more time. Even though I've got this craving for this chocolate,
For the fruit.
I deeply and completely accept myself anyway.
Accept myself anyway.
Okay, now start here. Ready? You might have to. This craving.
This craving.
To the side. This craving.
It's craving.
Under the eye.
Oh,
This
It's
craving.
craving.
Under the eye.
yeah. I just got the lost.
I still don't, yeah, okay. Under the nose. This craving. This craving. Collarbone. This craving. Under the arm. This craving. Okay, stop and take a deep breath. Let's see if we've got any movement now. You were only a 3, and still probably not much.
No, not particularly interested in it at the
Is
moment.
it totally gone now?
Yeah.
Yours is gone
But what
anyway.
am I going to do with the packets of chocolate that are in my cupboard? I just throw them out. Or remember, I've got people coming home next week. Is it peppermint chocolate?
Yeah, now what was your craving for the fruit? You'd gone anyway. It's gone anyway, and it's still
Yeah,
gone.
and it's really quite sad. It is sad because I just love fruit so much, and now.
You'll want it again, too.
Yeah, but I mean, I probably only just want 1 or 2 pieces. This, not a lot.
Well, here's an interesting thing. Fruit has got, it affects your blood sugars. And when your blood sugars get a bit out of whack, insulin comes out and stores body fat. So fruit's not all that good when it comes to getting lean. And it's something you can kind
I did
Great.
compensate yourself with. The more I look at that bite, I think, the more happy I get.
Now, cigarette case
Yeah,
still?
still okay.
Now, you were 6
Yeah, 6. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I could leave it now.
What do you got any intensity there for it? About a 3 or a 2?
Probably about a 2, yeah.
About a 2?
2 or 3.
2 or 3? So we've dropped from 6 to 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Has yours changed?
Yeah, looks like 2 to 1.
And
You have to do that.
how'd you? You were 11, were you?
I'd actually eaten a button, and the taste was in my mouth.
Yeah.
And after I'd done this, I've got a completely different taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I found that too
Okay.
after
And it
eating.
tastes like
Yeah.
You did on
nothing or rice, maybe.
Yeah,
Just something
yeah.
really bland.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it.
The taste change, and I hear this a lot.
And I don't even think the same when I look at the buttons, because I had to move them because they were harassing me. But it's incredible.
So what are you down to for your intensity to want to eat it?
One.
A 1?
I really don't feel like I want to eat. I feel actually quite disgusted.
That's interesting, isn't it? How it can change.
I do, it just tastes yuck.
Yeah. Remember, you're doing this yourself, so I'm just showing you the techniques, which anyone can go and get.
And you did it for me before I had my carpal tunnel
Oh, did I?
operation back in February, and it was enough to get through that pain that I was experiencing before the operation.
Oh, I did it for pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Oh, actually.
So here's some things with addictions that you should know about. So like, this is it's an addiction, and biting your nails is an addiction. Okay.
Yeah.
Biting your nails is an addiction, and you might think it's a habit. You know, smoking they say is a habit. It's not. It's an addiction.
How do we get rid of that? Same thing.
Yeah, smoking,
Really?
Yeah. But yeah.
Biting
okay,
your
yeah.
nail.
Yeah.
It's going to think, why do you bite your nails? You see, okay, yeah. Now you need to come to me about that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Might be a bit deeper. But
Okay.
but say you go to these Alcoholics Anonymous or something like that, and you go to a meeting, and they're all over alcohol. You know, that's it. We've quit alcohol. They don't drink alcohol anymore. And they're all sitting there, and they're smoking stronger cigarettes they can have, and they're downing coffee. So they've just given up one addiction for another, basically. So they haven't got rid of the emotional reason why they were drinking alcohol. There's nothing addictive about alcohol, is there?
No.
You can see something addictive about cigarettes because it's the nicotine. But hey, the nicotine only lasts 3 days in your system. You can put anything you like in your bloodstream and you detox it out within 3 days. So why do you crave to smoke after a week? It's nothing to do with the nicotine. It's not even there. You're not even addicted to it anymore. It's an emotional thing. And we were talking earlier on, me and Tony and the big barman guy, and he goes, why did we smoke? And I said, well, was it to fit in? You know, I mean, I want to look like Clint Eastwood or something. You know? And he said, well, everyone smokes, so I want to smoke, otherwise it wouldn't fit in. So maybe that's the reason most of us smoke when we're younger. And why do the kids smoke nowadays? They're horrible. You go to smoke, you drag it down, it just about kills you. You're like, how the heck is he going to smoke this? It's terrible, but they all look like they're enjoying themselves. So it must be good. I'll keep practicing. You know, the body's going, this is poison, stop it. You know, but you're going, no, I can't because he's enjoying himself and he's not eating everything. Yeah. So they keep practicing. And so then you give up smoking and a year later, you know, you still and go do something you used to do with a habit that might come in and you want to line up for smoking because you want to fit in because someone's smoking. Okay, it's been a month since I've been with the business women's professional group. Is that what it is? Yeah. And the last time we were here, we were doing using EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, for chocolate cravings. And I remember you had a real thing about buttons, those little buttons, eh? And you're going to see the video. I'm going to show you it soon. And you were 11. I remember you were 11, and when it finished, you were about a 1 or something. But what I was wondering was, what's happened since then? Has anything happened?
Well, over the month, I've probably remained at a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I don't crave them like I used to.
Those buttons.
Yeah, no, you know, you could put the packet in front of me and I probably wouldn't really worry if I ate one or not.
Why do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. They just don't appeal to me the same as they used to.
Yeah. So would you say you're eating less chocolate now than you used to?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Well, you reckon that's a good thing, or?
I'm sure it has to be.
Well, you were eating quite a bit of chocolate before, were you?
Well, not a lot, but just as a mood enhancer, I think was the main thing.
Yeah.
I'd have a few chocolate buttons and feel a bit happier maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it just, yeah. I don't fancy them. I chew chewing gum.
So did you used to chew chewing gum before?
No.
Oh, that's interesting. So you stopped chocolate and started chewing gum?
Yeah, but not very often.
Yeah. What made you go to chewing gum, do you think?
I don't know, I thought it was less calories maybe.
Okay, so you thought you needed to have something, but maybe you should pick something with less calories. Okay. So see how we stopped the immediate craving for the chocolate, say, but we didn't stop the real reason why you had the addiction in the first place.
That's
most
right.
likely, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So that's something else again.
Something else again, yeah.
And that's when people might want to come and see me and do some spending half an hour with me and we'll nut away and find out maybe what it was for you when you were younger that maybe you picked up this emotional thing or something. You're probably thinking of something right now, eh?
Yes, I am. But,
You won't.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. It's funny how you can think of, and it's probably
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah. And so that gives us something to tap on, you see. And by the way, with EFT, you don't have to tell me what it is. Only you need to know. Yeah, and so it's quite neat. Yeah.
Yes, that's good.
Well, thanks for that, Pam. I'm going to grab some of the other ladies and see what happened to them.
Okay then.
Okay, I've dragged Leslie out of the crowd, and I know Leslie had a bit of a thing for fruit, hey? And while everyone was tapping on chocolate, you were yelling fruit.
No, I was yelling Fijo.
Fijo, were you?
Fijos,
Oh, okay.
yes.
And I've actually seen you a few times since, and you've been telling me a little bit about you're eating less fruit now. Is that right?
Oh yes, definitely eating less fruit and definitely eating fewer Fijos.
Yeah.
I'll be lucky. I don't even want them for breakfast now.
So you used to have Fijos for brekkie?
So I don't have those. Fijos don't interest me anymore.
Yeah. How much fruit did you eat during a day? Like?
Before I'd have 3 pieces for lunch. I'd have fruit for breakfast, and we don't eat cakes or biscuits in the evening. So if I was hungry, I'd eat another piece of fruit.
Yeah. But you didn't have fruit for dinner?
If I was out, I don't really like the desserts. I would have the fresh fruit salad.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's the fruit up olive.
Yeah.
I'd
And-
eat it at interval and lunchtime or morning tea, afternoon tea if I could.
So what sort of fruits did you used to eat?
Oh, it doesn't matter what the fruit is.
Like everything?
Every fruit.
Yeah.
Give me any fruit and I'll eat it.
Yeah.
But I've even cut back. I've cut back on the fruit. It's the Fijos definitely are on the out.
Yeah.
And the fruit, oh no, I've cut right back. I've only had 1 piece of fruit today.
Yeah? Man. So do you think you might have been addicted to them in some way?
Oh yeah, I was definitely addicted to the thought of having fruit because, as I explained to you, I couldn't. When we were children, there were 7 of us. There just wasn't enough fruit to go around.
Yeah.
You had to buy it. There was a lot of cost a lot, so I think I just compensated because I couldn't have it before. I have it now.
Yeah. And you hated seeing it go to waste too because
Oh
it
yes,
was
absolutely.
precious, eh?
Yeah.
I just wondered how the rest of your family, like your brothers, sisters, did they all be fruit eaters too, or what?
No,
Okay.
none of them.
It's just you that made up this
Yes,
thing.
it's in my own head. It's not.
Yeah. I just wondered, what the others said. Well, yeah. So I've interviewed a few ladies here, and some of them, have knocked off the chocolate and started something else, and some of them have cut the chocolate back a little bit, and interesting, a lot of them that they've lost the urge for the chocolate, the specific chocolate that was on the table, but other chocolates are okay. So there's all different things popping up here. Yeah.
Do you want to know a funny thing about the chocolate?
Right.
I wasn't here doing the chocolate.
Yeah.
I was here doing the fruit, but I heard everybody doing the chocolate,
Yeah.
and I don't need chocolate anymore.
I also used to like that too.
No, I didn't have a fetish for it, but I
Yeah.
mean, when it's available now, don't take it.
Oh, okay.
So when we went to Death by Chocolate the other night, the piece I took I gave to Bill.
Really?
Yes, I didn't even eat it.
Okay.
So you've ruined a lot of special things for me.
Sorry.
Oh well. I'm sure in the long run it's all for the good. Do you think you better do it for me with alcohol or something?
Well, you can use it for everything, eh? Yeah.